Hi, students who want to take the Servsafe Food Handler exam. I'm going to talk to you over the next few minutes of this PowerPoint to help you understand why it's important to take a Servsafe exam and how to get signed up for the Servsafe course. Why take the Servsafe Food Handler exam? It's a state law that every restaurant have at least one Servsafe certified employee on site at all times. Failure to do so results in a loss of 2 sanitation points during your health inspection. Certification also increases your marketability up to $2 per hour. Now, next year, if you take Foods 2, you'll have a chance to take the Servsafe Safe Food Manager exam, and that's a little bit different. But this year, thanks to the Servsafe company, we're being able to offer this one digitally online instead of having to take the exam in person. Plan for the future. A Servsafe certification is good for up to 6 years. So even if you did not want to work in the kitchen right now, you could still have that certificate when it's time to get a job after high school or maybe in college and you need to earn a little extra money. You could work at all kinds of places, grocery stores, convenience stores, places like McDonald's, or even a little more fancier like Carburritos or something like that. You could even work at fancier grocery stores like Trader Joe's and so forth. Okay, so here's the deal with the course schedule. Students will have to sign up for this course by April 30th. If you don't sign up after April 30th, you have to pay money. Until then, it's free to sign up. You don't even have to enter a credit card at this point. All you have to do is create an account and sign up how to take the exam. And I'll show you those slides in just a couple of moments. Here's what's going to happen. Once you sign up for the exam, you will have from April 14th to May 10th to complete the coursework over 5 sections. Now, the book that you get online is going to say that you have 60 days. However, because we're not sure how long we're going to be in and out of school, we need to kind of do this over the course of about 4 to 5 weeks. It's not that hard. Basically, it only takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to do everything that is required over those 5 sections. And I'm going to help you with those things. I'm actually going to take the exam, the class with you. I'm not going to take the exam, but I am going to take the class with you. That way I can help you guys out with all the steps that you need on that. You'll have the chance to take the exam on May 14th online. I want you to be able to be ready for that. Once you take the exam, you'll provide me with your scores. Take a screenshot or something like that so I can know who passed and who did not. Don't worry. What if you fail? You will have a complete year to take the exam at least twice if you do not pass the exam the first time. So if you signed up today, April 14th, you will have until April 14th, 2021 to take the exam 2 more times. You are not penalized or required to pay an extra fee for that retest. However, if it got to be April 15th, 2021, you would have to pay an extra fee. And I'm not quite sure how that would work. We'll get there, but hopefully you'll take all 3 or less opportunities of the exam in less than a year, okay? Just keep that in mind. How do I sign up? Right here on the very top of the PowerPoint is a link, okay? That's going to take you to a page that looks just like this. It says Free Food Safety and Career Development Training Resources. Now, guys, work with me on this. I tried to take a screenshot of every picture necessary. If I missed a step, I'm very sorry, but I think I got every single one of them right. If something doesn't work out, just click back, click forward, whatever you need to do, okay? Something else you need to know, Servsafe, their website likes to time out if you don't do things after a certain amount of time, so you may have to log in more than once, okay? Make sure you remember your login and you remember your password. I am not going to have access to your passwords. I'm not going to have access to your login. So if you get mixed up, you're going to have to click here, When you click on where it says log in, create account, there will be a place that says need help. You'll have to go that way, and an administrator with the Servsafe company will have to help you. I unfortunately won't be able to help that. I don't get any kind of access to those things. So keep that in mind. Make it a simple password and a simple username, and I would recommend writing them down, put them in your phone, tattooing it on your arm, something. Just make sure you guys have that information. Okay. When you click on that link, you'll see a page that looks kind of like this. You scroll down a little bit, and it says Servsafe Food Handler. Click here in blue where it says Learn More. At that point, you're going to see a page that looks like this, and you'll see this lady's head pop up 3 times. That's good. You'll want to scroll down. Let me go back. A couple of things will happen. One, you may accidentally get set back to the beginning and you'll have to create an account, or you have to log in again. Or it will take you to this page. If it does not take you to this page, here's the link you'll want to click on. That'll take you right back. There you go. It'll say start your course. I clicked on the California Food Handler one just so I could kind of show you 2 steps here, okay? You're going to see something that says launch. It'll also say in Spanish, abrir. Okay? You want to click on that, but you want to click on it for the Servsafe Food Handler course and assessment. When you come back after you stop working on it for a while, it'll look like this where it'll say resume. Okay? That's why I took this picture like that, so you can see what it looks like before you start and what it looks like as you're going back over the course of a couple of weeks. Okay? Then you're going to see the lady pop up again when it first starts. And you're going to have 5 options. Begin English. You can take the whole course in Spanish, Simple Chinese, Vietnamese, or Korean. That's the only 5 courses. Now, let me warn you guys. If you feel that you need some sort of an accommodation, you need to contact Michelle Wilson and Sierra Hill before you do anything further, okay? Make sure that if you need an accommodation, you talk to them, and then you get everything else set up the way you need it. I would go ahead and sign up for the course, but then get in touch with them because there's only 2 weeks left, okay? But before you start anything else, talk to them. They'll give you some information. You may need mom and dad to help you guys fill out some kind of information, but you'll have plenty of time to take the exam afterwards. But we want to go ahead and get you signed up for this because it's free, okay? But again, if you got to have an accommodation, those are the 2 people to talk to. If you need to find their emails, always email me and I can forward it to you, okay? So after this, you're going to click one of these 5 languages, and the next shot here is going to show you this guy. He is your little tutorial gentleman, and he's going to give you a little bit of information of what to do. You'll see these 3 arrows here. This triangle will actually look like 2 double lines when he's actually playing. You can pause it, forward it, but he'll give you some valuable information how to navigate. After you listen to his video, which I think is about 3 to 4 minutes long, then you're going to want to click on the menu button, and with that, it's going to look like this. These are the 5 modules we'll be studying, and a lot of this should be things that we've already talked about over the past few months. Module 1 is food safety. Module 2, good personal hygiene, which is extremely important right now. Module 3, controlling time and temperature. Module 4, preventing cross-contamination. And Module 5, cleaning and sanitizing. What you have to do is you've got to do it in order, okay? So when you click on Module 1, see this. You'll see Introduction, How Food Becomes Unsafe, Your Role in Keeping Food Safe, and Your Knowledge Check. Until you get to that knowledge check, you can't go to Module 2, 3, 4, or 5. Now, when you pass the knowledge check, which I believe is within 80%, and you can take that one as many times as you need until you pass, then you can go to Module 2, and if you need to go back to Module 1, to study something or review something, it'll let you do that. But you have to get through the introduction, then you have to get through this one, then you have to get through this one, and once you get to the knowledge check and get all that passed, then you'll be able to go to Module 2, 3, 4, and 5. You cannot take the test until you pass the knowledge check, for all 5 modules. Okay, so don't think that you automatically get to take the exam. The exam will not unlock until you get to module 5. Over the next 3 or 4 weeks, we'll be going over all these modules together. Okay, I believe